everybody, welcome back to another episode of Field Trips. I am currently in an area called Sagamihara, and it's kind of known for these vending machines. They're all very old, retro. There's a fella just behind here that owns a tire shop, and apparently he's collected all these machines over the years. In a minute I'll take a look around at the rest of them, but for now I'm just gonna have a quick lunch, and then after this I'm going to head to an area in Narita, and I want to take some photographs for a presentation I have coming up. I'll see how much time I have and whether I shoot tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm not 100% sure yet. It's a couple hours away from here, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of traffic crossing Tokyo, so we'll just see how it unfolds. But for now I'm going to work on this spicy curry, and after that I will hit the road. Some Mr. Burgers, 280 yen, pretty good value for the US citizens. That's less than $2. This must be a crowd favorite. Ham and cheese sandwich, one of my favorites. Not necessarily here, but I do like a ham and cheese sandwich. 300 yen, pretty hard to beat that. Oh, it looks like some udon. Well, I think it's time I head cross town here and get to where I want to be for later. Kind of interesting to see how many people are actually here grabbing food and grabbing snacks. So even though it's all retro, it's still pretty actively used.
In about 4.5 kilometers, keep right onto Hidage bypass toward Yokosuka.
Well, I've arrived at my destination. It really feels like it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. But I'm gonna get on my bike. It's pretty, it's not dark, but I'm sure it's pretty dark in the forest. So I'm gonna do a quick ride around and just see if I can get a feel for the land, because I can't even see any trailheads here. I'm in a parking lot that is where the actual coordinates are, but yeah, I'm not really sure where I am. Okay, I think I found exactly what I'm looking for. Wow, this is really cool. Very dark, but really cool. Wow. Just gonna hike up to the top of this knoll here. Looks like the forest changes. The bamboo kind of ends. Oh, the trail breaks off here too. So yeah, I think this will be my turnaround point. Really cool trails. I will probably do an explore lap on the bicycle, maybe in the morning when it's a little darker and cooler. Doesn't look like it's too big of an area, So hopefully I can do a quick loop around and then find where I want to shoot. But at the very least, just right where I entered so far looks like the best spot. All right, I'm gonna head down. Okay, we gotta go. Mosquitoes are attacking. Wow, it's so dark and I'm so sweaty already. But I'm pretty stoked, got a cool spot. How cool is this? Started to get attacked by mosquitoes. Just rushed to get everything in the car so the car didn't fill up with mosquitoes. But I don't know if you can tell, but it is humid out. Oh my god, I am basically soaking wet here. Anyways, I am gonna go find some food and a place to sleep. If I'm lucky, I'll find an onsen and I can shower up. But if not, it'll be a sticky night in the car. すいません。お、ありがとう。はい。うん。遠くから来てくれた。なるほど。これはアジ。アジを味噌で叩いた。スープをちょっとつけて食べる。これなんかあとそう醤油かけても美味しい。ありがとうございます。It says it's called aji. It's kind of like a paste. Said it's also good with shoyu. Better with shoyu. Well, there's not a heck of a lot of space in here tonight. We got the bike in here and it's already pretty tight. And I'm not quite sure why, but it's kind of stinky in here. And I'm just noticing I got a stranger for company outside the car. Overall, today was kind of a slow day. A lot of traffic and not a lot of action. Hopefully tomorrow picks up with the bamboo forest that we saw earlier and I can get what I'm looking for. So we will see you in the morning. Kind of weird, the same lady is back for a smoke from last night. That was probably about 9, now it's just before 5 a.m. Well, that was an absolutely horrible night's sleep. It is really humid. Somebody pulled up beside me last night. The car's still here. They were kind of in and out throughout the night. I don't really get it. Just when I woke up now, they got up and left. Maybe they were staff. I'm not sure, but anyways, not a great sleep. I'll finish this coffee, maybe grab another, and and then kind of head to the location. It's 4:48 right now, and it's already hot. I'm gonna head into the forest now. I've decided to use my bike after, because I think if I go for a ride now with the humidity and the heat, I'm just gonna be completely soaked for when I actually do take photos. So I'll get that out of the way now, and then I'll go for a little pleasure ride after. But before we go, I should just quickly show you how I have my bag packed today. I've got the Urban Explore 30. Pretty simple setup today. You can see right here I've got my 24 to 70 mounted to the body, 70 to 200, and a ultra wide, what is that? I always forget what this is. And an ultra wide 12 to 24. I've got a mini drone and the controller. And in the top, I've got a little camera mount thing, extra t-shirt, and in the upper pocket I've got some spare batteries. I got a backup hard drive for all the footage I'm taking, another power bank, my wallet, and I should actually put my keys in here. I will zip all that up and repack. I've also got a light shell in the front. Probably not going to use it, but who knows. Hopefully there's no bugs in there at this time of the day. Right now, right here where I was getting attacked last night by mosquitoes, there isn't any, so that's a good sign. Alright, let's head in there. Oh, look at that tree. Looks like there's somebody else in here, probably someone taking care of their crops. It is still pretty dark in here, so I'm just gonna go and check what's up these steps first. Kind of the last thing you crave on a hot and humid day are steep steps in the forest. Oh. Why is bamboo so nice? Why are mosquitoes so terrible? How cool is this tree? Okay, one thing about Japan, you better not be bothered by spider webs if you want to hang out in the forest in the summer. Alright, so up here looks a little brighter. So I'm in a bit of a situation here. Mosquitoes are out of control. And whew, I'm sweating like crazy due to the humidity and having to wear a jacket. This is almost at a point where I feel like I need to pull the plug on this mission, but man, I drove a long way to get here. This is wild. Hornets flying around. Mosquitoes are insane. So, spending an unhealthy amount of time trying to photograph this frog. He's hanging by, looks like his toes are caught. Just waiting for him to get basically still. Now there he goes again. I'm gonna free him in a minute. Kind of feel bad shooting him here, but he'll be fine in a second. So this was the photo that I actually came for. I saw it in a Facebook group for gravel bikes. Feller had his bike leaned across, probably his back tire on the tree, and then leaned across the trail here. I just noticed in the background the cross of the bamboos, and I guess that was enough for me to ask him for the coordinates. As the GPS goes, it's a 5.5 hour drive. So now I got a 5.5 hour drive home, but I think it was worth it because I almost completely forgot about the crossing bamboo, and I just saw it about 10 minutes ago, and I took some photos of it, and I think I got exactly what I wanted to get for the purpose that I need. If I haven't explained it already, generally I just want to draw focus to the backpack and have the walls of bamboo kind of blur out with the depth of field and just draw focus to the pack. So I just stopped and talked, there's two ladies picking blueberries there. I wasn't sure what they were doing earlier in the morning, but it turns out it is blueberries. They look quite big and delicious, and they didn't offer me any, unfortunately. But that does remind me I need to go get breakfast or lunch. 9:10 in the morning, so I guess it's breakfast time. Try and look for something cool. We'll see you next time on Field Trips. Take care.